Do you want to get rich? Learning from the habits of the wealthy is a good place to start. Some of the practices of the affluent might surprise you, but surprisingly, almost none of them are directly related to cash. It's a mental game that requires self-control, determination, and concentration. Welcome back to the Tech Investor. For today's video, we will have a look at the 5 morning routines that successful individuals do often that can help you get started on the road to success. Creating and sticking to a positive morning routine can help you live a happier, healthier, and more fulfilled life. Of course, successful people have a variety of morning habits, but they always commit to sticking to the same general approach. Now, let's get started. The first one on our list is to sleep early and wake up early. The fight to wake up early is real, let me tell you. Especially if you're not a morning person. While I wish it weren't true, too many studies reveal that the majority of successful people get up early. Did you know that almost half the millionaires in Corley's study got up at least 3 hours before they were scheduled to begin work? I have to admit that there's something about this practice that just works. When you get up early, you can focus on your top 2 or 3 priorities for the day without being interrupted. When the kids get out of bed or the workday begins, you're frequently interrupted throughout the day. Being an early riser gives you more time to accomplish what you deem most vital to your day. And there's so many ways to do this. If you're having difficulties falling asleep, the following are some tips that may help you enjoy a good night's sleep and feel refreshed in the morning. Unplug from electronic devices at least 20 minutes before bedtime. Ensure that your evenings are calm and relaxing. Get some rest and unwind. Don't eat or drink anything heavy right before bed. Put your phone on flight mode or do not disturb. And don't let your sleep habits become all over the place. Write down 5 things for which you are thankful, and in order to avoid rushing in the morning, remember to set an alarm. Doing some of these will help you answer the question, how does it feel to be rich? Next up on our list is to work out consistently. The world's richest people all get their blood pumping first thing in the morning. They can do some aerobics, weight training, or even jogging. Productive, right? Well, that's because they prefer to get this done first thing in the morning so it doesn't get lost in the shuffle of the rest of their to-dos. Exercising first thing in the morning has been shown to reduce stress and mitigate the harmful effects of a high-fat diet. Not only that, but exercise also increases your self-assurance and keeps you more concentrated throughout the day. Want some role models? Barack Obama, the former president of the United States, has been quoted saying that he spends 45 minutes of each morning working out, doing a combination of aerobic and strength training. And he claims that he feels much more energized to finish the things he does. Aside from Obama, one of Hollywood's highest paid celebrities, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, also gets up early and puts in a solid workout. Richard Branson, CEO of Virgin Group, Ursula Burns, CEO of Xerox, and Gary Vaynerchuk all get their workouts in before they get to the office. Plus, you need to keep in mind that they're incredibly successful, busy people. Simply said, if they're making the effort to exercise, it just proves that it is a vital practice that everyone should practice. But no pressure, because 3 times a week for an hour each time is a decent starting point if this is not your thing. Coming third is to read as much as you can. Bill Gates is definitely wealthy. But were you aware that he also reads 1 book per week on average? And that's because CEOs consume an average of 60 books every year. They have proven themselves to be avid readers. Similar to how physical activity benefits the body, reading benefits thinking. Reading is a form of mental exercise that strengthens your brain and helps you think more creatively. Not only that, but knowledge is a strength. This great simplicity is not lost on the world's billionaires. As a result, they invest their mornings in reading material that will help them advance in their careers. And of course, billionaires can increase their knowledge by reading a book every day and putting what they've learned to use in their careers, families, and personal life. Let's have a case example. When it comes to making investments, no one compares to Warren Buffett. The man is worth over $66 billion and loves to read. He claims that reading has helped him gain perspective and prevent the careless judgments that have taken down so many of his rivals. Okay, but what if you're not a big reader? That's not an issue at all. Spend at least 30 minutes every day on it to begin. The fourth on our list is to write goals and set plans to achieve them. Once upon a time, a wise man advised me, while there may be 20 items on your to-do list right now, you must learn to prioritize the top 5 so that they get done without delay. Of those 5, there is likely 1 or 2 that under no circumstances should be put off until tomorrow. It's been said that if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Making a daily plan helps you get organized and ready to take on a day. Billionaires regularly engage in the practice of writing down their goals and aspirations. Taking some time in the morning to step back and consider the broad picture might help you better organize and prioritize your tasks throughout the day. It helps you get in a state of mental clarity that will allow you to make a powerful and positive start to your day. Business, family, and social commitments can all fit within this strategy, so you better start writing them down. Plus, did you know that it is sometimes helpful to set aside chunks of time during the day when you focus on nothing but that one task? Take advantage of the time and use it to make progress in your life, whether that's through the creation of art, the development of a strategy, or the focused application of effort to a single task. In addition to providing direction for the day, a daily plan can help you prioritize your tasks so that the most critical ones get done first. But it's also important that at the end of the day, you should review the list to ensure accountability and track your progress. Seems basic, but what gets measured gets managed, as the old saying says. Before the last one, if this information is helping you to find ways to become better in whatever field you're developing in, please consider subscribing to our channel and share this video with a friend that may need this advice. Last but not least, watch your surroundings. So, what does this mean? The phrase, "you're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with," is correct. If you want to have a positive impact on yourself and those around you, be selective about who you let into your inner circle. If you take the average of the 5 individuals you're closest to, that is what you'll end up being. So if you're spending a lot of time with uninspired pals, it can stunt your own development. But how to do this? Start by thinking of the person you aspire to be and the person you already are. After that, think of the people you care about. Are you getting encouragement, inspiration, and motivation from these folks to become this better version of yourself? Your inner circle will shift as you mature and develop new interests and perspectives. The reality is that this kind of change is essential to your growth and should not be viewed negatively. As you advance in years, you will benefit greatly from associating with those who share goals and values. Aside from that, one of the most important strategies used by multimillionaires is networking. And the best way to meet new people in the business world is through people you already know. So get in touch with former classmates and teachers, network with people at your place of work, and even ask close friends and family for introductions to people they know who could be useful contacts. In a nutshell, developing a positive habit in the morning is a positive step towards a more fulfilling and successful day in life. Successful people have a variety of morning habits, but they always commit to sticking to the same basic structure. Select pursuits that will help you grow both emotionally and professionally, and that will give you the energy and inspiration you need to succeed. The things listed above aren't just encouraging, but they're also aiming to strengthen the bond between the rich and their natural surroundings. Take them in and you can experience what it's like to not be only successful, but healthy. If you get up early enough the next day, you might be surprised at what you can do. We hope you have enjoyed the video, but now that it's over, what did you think? What routine are you likely to start tomorrow? Thanks for investing your time in watching our videos, we really appreciate it. Please leave your comments down below. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, probably you will love the next one right here. This is the Tech Investor. See you in the next video.